Portsmouth entertained Leeds United in the two sides' first ever Premier League meeting in November 2003. Leeds were a club in turmoil and were rooted to the bottom of the league, with mounting pressure on manager Peter Reid, his future at the club hanging by a thread. Under the stewardship of Harry Redknapp, Pompey were enjoying their first ever season in the top flight and sat comfortably in 11th place. They had suffered two 3-0 defeats in their last two outings, and there were two changes from the most recent of those at Old Trafford. Sebastian Schemmel came in at right back, while Gary O'Neill was given his first Premiership start. Peter Reid had only been in charge at Leeds since March, and there was plenty of quality at his disposal. But in 11 Premiership games, the team had managed only 2 wins. He made 3 changes from the 4-1 defeat to Arsenal. Dominic Matteo, Jody Morris and James Milner came into the side. The man in charge on the South Coast was Chris Foy. Your match commentator is Rob Palmer.
Sheringham leads the charge immediately for Pompey and registers the first shot with just 7 seconds on the clock. They mean business. They're happy to be home after a couple of nightmare-ish away days where they conceded 3 goals. Home supporters in a great voice, as always. There's Dizou. Dewberry has been called into the Leeds United team, as has Jody Morris in the thick of things there. And Roque Jnr, the Brazilian. I wonder what he makes of Fratton Park. Stefanovic to Dizou. Kelly over the top to James Milner, only 17 years of age. A big game it is for him, given his head by the manager today. Says another youngster, Jermaine Pennant. Here's O'Neill to Steve Stone. Fans love him here, voted Player of the Month before the game. Dizou. Now Yakubu Ayagbeni, and that was a handball on the blind side of the referee. Leeds are appealing for a change of luck. They had a massive change of luck then. Mr. Foy didn't see the hand was used by Matteo. No attempt to get his wrists out of the way of things, and it was definitely inside the area, and he gained an unfair advantage. Tick, tick, tick. Maybe should have been a penalty. Stone, full of enthusiasm as always. Jody Morris. Johnson to Morris. Leeds not the most lovable opponents in town. Ball comes back to Berger. They decided to take the slide placement approach rather than the big burly blast. It's real up and at him from Portsmouth. Roque Jnr. Matteo lets it go. Sugar into it in a flash. Now Stone. Corner will do. Benny is down for Portsmouth. Matteo so vital to Peter Reid's survival plans. Slight wind delayed Patrick Berger. Teddy Sheringham was the meat in the Leeds United sandwich then. Dark, dank conditions for Robinson to deal with. Swerves vigorously as well. Stefanovic scores. Another hammer blow for Peter Reid and Leeds United. Dejan Stevanic's first goal in the English Premiership for 5 years. From the Serbian international. But where were the Leeds defenders? Nowhere near it. Going down is the tease from the Portsmouth supporters. Berger. Benny. Kubu taking on Dewberry. Dezou. A difficult one for Robinson. Good powerful goalkeeping, and O'Neill almost puts it in. Leeds United's defence is in disarray. Maybe they were concentrating on Sheringham. Nobody took on Stefanovic. Stevanic winning headers at both ends of the field. Leeds have to respond positively and quickly. It's Johnson. Smith is through. Smith's onside, and Smith scores! Well, if there's one man that's going to play for the badge, it's Alan Smith. No problems with him. Johnson cut through the defence, and Smith must score. Less than 3 minutes after Portsmouth take the lead, Leeds respond. Great run by Smith, time to the millisecond, finished precisely. O'Neill, Berger, Dezou. For Leeds, finding it hard at the moment to cross that white line that divides the pitch. Sheringham. Oh, that's uncertain. Robinson comes, gets a good fist on things. But Portsmouth refuse to go away. It's Dezou. They keep tapping at the door. Berger in. Here's a great chance for O'Neill. Oh, he passed the buck. It's his first game in the Premiership for Portsmouth, and maybe the occasion got the better of him. Smith now for Leeds United, taking on all comers. A bit of help. There's a great chance, and Shaka Hislop spills it. Had it been put in, Smith was offside. Drove into the area. Fair shot, too hot to handle. Fox. Lembe gambled and went for the ball, leaving his man. Weak header by Dominic Matteo. Wonderfully taken out of the air by Sheringham. He's still got it. Kelly. Heart in mouth moment for the Irish defender, as that was for Roque Jnr. The referee lets the ball roll. There's O'Neill. Good run, good feet. Poor finish. Harry O'Neill, and to be fair to him, just as he pulled back the foot, there was an awkward bobble on otherwise perfect pitch. right at Smith. One man to give it to. He's on a mission. Pennant. Low and hard. That's always the cry from coaches. Milner. Fox. To Sheringham. Berger. Great ball from Tony Sheringham. Look at the backlift on that as well. Yakubu drives into that penalty area. Nice little pirouette as well. Holds off Kelly. Stone can't get there. Maybe Schemmel can. Oh, Roque describes the defence. Roque Jr. shin guarding it back to his goalkeeper, though rather unwittingly. Johnson. Olembe. Here's Fox. Stefanovic. Sheringham wins the header. Yakubu to Stone. Kelly. O'Neill! Glorious goal on his Premiership. Big start. Gary O'Neill is the name, and he's scored with virtually the final kick of the first half. Earlier in the game, he missed maybe a sitter. That was a beautiful strike, aided by a deflection of Dominic Matteo. Just what you don't need if you're a Leeds United fan or manager on the brink of half-time. Well, that's changed the complexion of things. Poor old Peter Reid. Well, he was given his big chance today in the first team, and he's answered the call of the manager. Stefanovic scoring the first goal within a couple of minutes. Alan Smith responded, but just before the half-time whistle, a slightly deflected goal, very well struck by O'Neill, makes it 2-1 Portsmouth. It's Roque Jr. to Olembe. Darting run from Seth Johnson. Nice balance as well. Spare man is Jermaine Pennant. Has to be in a rush. It was all a bit too quick and a little bit too tight to really beat Shaka Hislop at his near post. Good response though early in the second half from Leeds. Roque Jr. Now O'Neill, is he going to be the match winner? Will be, of course, the way things stand. Schemmel. Sherwood. Dominic Matteo. There's Teddy Sheringham to Stone. Sherwood. That's a fantastic pass to Yakubu. One of these times it's going to go in, or even on target. A lot of flaps in it, ping-pongs around the area. Berger, set piece, Mark 2. Kelly away, keeps bouncing back in Leeds United's faces. Stefanovic. Jody Morris just hasn't got into the flow of things today. There's Hayden Fox leading the charge! Oh, slippery fingers cost Leeds dearly. Fox is wily, staying up there. And now the game looks beyond Leeds United. The Yorkshireman rooted to the bottom of the Premiership table. It was a swinger, and that was disappointing. Paul Robinson is being watched by Todd Grip, the England assistant manager today. We'll be hoping that he was reading his programme in that particular moment. Kick-off was a stay of execution for Peter Reid. Olembe. Surely, given Leeds United's recent record, 7 defeats in 9 previous games, 4 in a row before today, the points are in the bag for Pompey. Kelly. Schemmel. Sherwood. Berger. Rise the challenge is Patrick Berger. Onto O'Neill, looking for his second. Leeds United concede 4 yet again. Patrick Berger was interesting Leeds in the summer. I bet he's happy he chose to move south now. And O'Neill scores 2 in a game. It's dreadful, it's dramatic, it's desperate for Leeds United. There's no cheering up Peter Reid. Lembe, Smith, Sacco. This isn't going to happen for them, is it? How long to go? His time as manager may be counted in minutes rather than days. Berger runs through. Graham helps him. Berger's through. It's 5. It's Leeds United. Rock bottom of the Premiership. How long can this carry on for Peter Reid? The worst performance from the worst performing defensive unit in the Premiership. Knife through butter. 15 goals they've conceded now in 4 matches. There could be more to come, you know. That's been fireworks. Quite a display. Schemmel to Stone. No respect from Portsmouth. They want 6. Sacco is the consolation for Leeds. Came off his line like Superman. Shaka Hislop has to break the boredom somehow. Sherwood. Yakubu brushes off the defenders. If he wasn't there, it might as well not be. Oh, could well have been 6. Morris. Smith. Olembe. Nowhere to go. Anyway, he's back. Dominic Matteo. Milner bumps into Dizou. And that's a booking. Cruel, unnecessary by the referee. It's just bad defending. Nothing sinister. Flies across and Sherwood just flips it off the goal line. Shaka Hislop to play volleyball to keep it out of his goal. So he almost hit his head on the crossbar. Somebody who can get crosses like that, it's Shaka can. Sherwood with controls and Hislop holds on to it like a magnet in his gloves. Sheringham, Sherwood, here's Yakubu, scores it to nobody, but to the way Leeds are defending, there's always a hope. Bridges. Smith's onside. Five minutes to go. Bridges, Tim Morris, who has been, I say, yard off the pace, has been several yards off the pace. O'Neill still has in the back of his mind a headline hat-trick goal. I don't think the headlines are going to be about Portsmouth. Alas, as Robinson makes a great save, but it's not enough, it's 6. The Leeds United ship is sinking. Glug, 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 down it goes in Portsmouth Harbour. Flimsy, shambolic defending. Robinson made a wonderful save. That's not enough when you have no cover. 6 goals for Portsmouth. Leeds have conceded 3, 3, 4 and now 6 in consecutive games. It's crisis, written in red ink, with a capital C and an exclamation mark at the end of it. Is it time, gentlemen, please? Revenge for Portsmouth. The last time these two sides played here was back in '99, and Portsmouth were beaten 5-1 that day. They've gone one better against Leeds United. Portsmouth have bounced back with a bang after uncertain form themselves recently. The whistle goes, and is it at the end of the Reid reign? The damage was done early on, and then it became a party for Portsmouth. They've hammered Leeds United by 6 goals to 1.
That humiliating defeat, Leeds' 5th in a row in the league, spelt the end for Peter Reid. He was sacked shortly afterwards, but his replacement Eddie Gray couldn't prevent the Yorkshire club's slide into the First Division. They finished joint bottom of the league. It was the first time they'd lost their top-flight status, and it came only 2 seasons after they'd reached the semi-finals of the Champions League. Pompey, meanwhile, had a great first season in the Premiership, defying pre-season relegation predictions to finish in 13th place.